Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura and today we're doing another week ahead reading for whenever you're finding this. If you're watching this as I post because you're subscribed, this will be for the week of August 12th through the 18th, 2024. I'm just going to shuffle up and we're going to pull 6 cards, 2 rows of 3 from the giant Rider-Waite-Smith deck. But while I'm shuffling these up, I want to give a huge shout out to lauraspirit. If you guys would like some personalized crystal bracelets or jewelry that is all organized by intention and zodiac sign, go on over to their website, and if you use my link or if you use the coupon code that I have, you can get 20% off your order. And I love their website design, so go check that out. Like it's a great place if you want to get intentional jewelry that has certain magical components to it. Okay, anyways, let's dive into your reading. We have the 10 of Pentacles coming out as your first card, Aries. I love this. This is one of the best cards you could get as a first card because it shows money, it shows prosperity, it shows security. I don't know why, what just came to my mind is like re-signing a lease or paying off a significant debt. So you may be making a lot of progress when it comes to doing one of those things. Also, I don't know why I'm getting in my mind like a new pet that a few of you may have adopted. Like you may have gotten like a kitten, maybe it's like 2-3 months old or whatever, and you're just taking care of that. I don't know, there could be some sort of new responsibility. It doesn't even have to be a pet, it could be like plants, it could be a human, I don't know. And you're just sort of taking care of the home, family, different generations, animals, things like that is looking pretty good. Okay, very beautiful. Death. Oh my, Aries. I feel like there is definitely a past connection the door was already shut. The door was already shut. They may have tried to open that door back up and reached out to you. We are in Mercury retrograde, so that makes a lot of sense. And you might not have really given them the time of day or responded or maybe even left them on red or ghosted them or something of that nature. And they may be completely like getting the message, shutting you out of their life, you know? And I know that's very specific, but that's what I'm seeing. So there could be some pretty substantial, like, final closing of the door. Like, it feels very final. Ace of Cups. This is beautiful, and I felt this. This is why, because the Death card isn't bad, and when this popped out, I didn't feel, like, in my heart, in my soul, that this is, like, a negative card for you. I felt positivity. I felt positive energy. And you could have had a really strong soul tie to someone or to something. And like I said, it's not even like you were staying in contact or communicating, but you may have thought about them a lot and psychically picked up on their energy quite a bit. And you may have set the intention with the universe to like cut that cord. And it is being cut, okay? This week or the week prior to this, it is being cut. And this is allowing you to really embrace a new beginning, either in love, if you're interested in your romantic life, or this could be a new friendship as well. But it is also a lot of creative productivity, you know, getting your creations out there, whatever those creations may be, whether you are a designer, an artist, a dancer, musician, creator, YouTube creator, so anything, whatever it may be, there's a lot of creative juices flowing. Even if you're just somebody who enjoys baking in your free time, you're baking things you've never baked before, like you're just having a lot of fun is what I'm seeing. And it is definitely coming with this sort of toxic soul tie being cut completely. We have the 9 of Wands coming out, protecting your heart. I am seeing a little bit of skepticism because it feels like there's a lot that's going good in your life right now. And, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, oh man, is this too good to be true? Like, everything in life is balanced, so like what's gonna happen next? But yeah, wow, 9 of Swords comes out right next to that. And this 9 of Swords is right underneath the Death card. I'm feeling a little startled at how final a certain ending is with these 2 cards coming out on top of each other like this. Like, how do I put this? It feels like a really, really final ending. But you're playing a role in it. So it's like, for example, I feel like at this time, we are in Mercury retrograde. It's important for you to remember that, like, if your communication with somebody is really off or bad, and they, like, completely block you on everything, or, like, completely stop talking to you, like, I feel like those types of things are more likely to happen during the retrograde, Mercury retrograde. I always view Mercury retrograde as like the spirit of Mercury is going on a little vacation. It's like they're going within themselves and they're not helping humans out, you know? And Mercury rules over communication, travel, and there's been a lot going on with that. And so it's like you're on your own when it comes to those energies in your life. So it's just really important for you. Like, if you want to keep a certain connection in your life, or you want to keep certain friends, it's so important to continuously put energy and effort towards that. And if you do anything that is like really not okay, like, for example, you completely ignore somebody in their time of need and like leave them on red or don't pick up their calls or whatever, what these cards are telling me is like, don't be surprised if they completely cut the cord. I don't know why this specific image is coming through. And for some of you, you want the cord cut, so it's not even a negative thing. You know, this could be someone from your past and you're like not picking up the calls, you're blocking them, they finally stop bothering with you, you know? However, that sense of finality, like that sense of, okay, that's it, could also be a little bit like it's something you need to mourn, something you need to process and understand, like, all right, I chose this path, and that's fine, you know. The Hanged Man, seeing things from a new perspective, seeing people from a new perspective. I feel like you're definitely understanding where people are coming from a lot better this week. I don't know why. I feel like your empathy is a lot higher. And you're just kind of like seeing people for who they are, observing their behavior, their thoughts, and seeing where your life's going. So it's actually a pretty good week, guys. So some sort of final cutting of the cord with someone, and we see new creative freedom, creative flow, and love flowing in for you. Definitely be careful when it comes to communication, especially when it's communication in regards to like things that you may subconsciously fearing getting hurt again. For example, like if you're fearing getting hurt in a relationship again, or you have abandonment wounds, you may feel tempted to play like hot and cold games, things like that. It's not worth it, okay? Especially if you're connecting with someone who's really good, who's mature, they're not going to put up with that. So I feel like that new perspective is coming in. Like there's a new level of maturity that you're realizing and awakening to within your own life, and you're seeing how in the past, not that you necessarily played games, but you know, how you weren't as mature as you are now. Like you're seeing things from a heightened perspective, and I feel like a lot of you finally are becoming like the type of person that you want to attract more of in your life, which is so beautiful. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining me. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, subscribe if you have not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there and spiritual life coaching sessions there, and I'll also leave the link to lauraspirit in the description and comment section as well. Remember, I have a code that gives you 20% off amazing bracelets that are completely intentional. Like each of these have a different intention. Like this is sunstone, it helps confidence. This is green jade and smoky quartz. They all help with different things. So, and they have amazing curated bracelets for each zodiac sign as well. So go ahead and check it out. Bye bye.